Hello, everyone. This is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today, we're going to talk about the easiest way to keep an old credit card open. Let's go straight into it. So, many of you may have either new credit cards or some older accounts. And as we know, a very good percentage of what makes your credit report is your actual credit score is actually average age of accounts. And that's essentially looking at how many accounts you have and then looking at how long they've been open and then dividing that time frame by how many accounts you have. Okay. And so what I'm seeing is with a lot of our clients, people, they just aren't sure what they need to do to kind of keep that credit card not only open, active, because sometimes things are open, but you can't use them. Right. And then there's sometimes too, where you want to put yourself in a position where you can get a credit limit increase. That's why you've been seeing the trend of paying all bills with credit cards, because here's the deal. When you're using a credit card for anything, it looks good. It's the activity. Banks like activity. And they don't know what you're buying, nor do they really care. But if you're spending, like, when you're buying groceries or when you're getting gas, if you're just pretty much using everything, using your credit cards for everything or using your credit cards for more of things, then you're probably already used to this. But the easiest way is to put it on auto pay. Now, of course, you can put something on there like Netflix, or whatever you may have, Apple Music, whatever the case may be. But I would strongly recommend putting a lot of your bills on there. So not just the cheaper ones, your phone bill, your cable, internet, all that stuff, because look for things you pay for every single month. And, could that benefit you? Could those transactions be spread across, old credit cards just to show usage and put them on auto pay? Very smart way to do it. What ends up happening, though, if people that forget about certain credit cards, they just say, oh, I got it open, whatever the case may be, they can close the accounts for non-usage. And some banks like Credit One, they have a non-usage fee. So a lot of banks have that. Then some banks, they just go ahead and just charge you an annual fee just to actually have the card so they can make the most money even if you're not using your card. Okay. But that's going to be one of the easiest ways is to put it on auto pay, but also to consider increasing what you're spending, what you're using your debit card for and using your credit card to spend for those same items. That way you're not accruing any new debt. Right now, technically, anytime that you pay for something anytime you get something and you didn't pay for it immediately, most of the time that is a creation of debt. However, what people tend to do is they swipe the credit card, they get the bill, and they're not paying the bill in full. And then the interest starts to build up and so on and so forth. So you most definitely want to make sure you're putting on auto pay. Or some people, they just pay their bills, throughout the week. So they put the credit card, they put the bills on the credit card in particular, and then they just manually pay that credit card each week or whatever the case may be. So you got to do what works for you. But that's how you keep the easiest way to keep a credit card, one of your oldest credit cards, open. All right. So hopefully that video was helpful. If you guys like this video, like it. If you want to share it, share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe as we have nothing but great content well on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.